I'm coming at you from Miami here at Wodapalooza. Such a great competition, great event, great weekend. I'm sitting here Sunday. We have just about half of a day left here, and then I'll be heading back home. But I've been here since Wednesday night, and everyone here is just so very accommodating. The competition is so big, but running so smoothly. So it's been really awesome to see. Really awesome to be here. Tried to find a quiet enough spot to kind of get in front of the phone here and talk to you guys, but there was no way to do that. So as you can see, I'm here in my hotel room. So getting into the specifics of next week for week 10 of 14. So we're getting really close to that test date. And again, whether that's a competition for you guys or whether it's just a day in the gym, either way we're sneaking up on it. So this week will be kind of the last week of the setup that we've been doing. You're not going to see a whole lot of really big changes the following week, but this week coming up, same basic setup, so more of the same, just increasing load in a little bit in most of the exercises that we're doing there. Power cleans from the blocks. You guys have been doing those for, I think last week was your first week. So coming up again this week, we're just increasing that percentage a little bit, as mentioned. Still sets of 5, but I think I mentioned last week, make sure that if sets of 5 are a little bit too much for you to maintain quality, and again, I've defined quality before for that, but you have the obvious forms of quality. But one other one is that if your feet on a power clean or a power snatch are jumping out any wider than inside of your foot to the outside of your shoulder, then let's either come down and wait a little bit more or break up the set a little bit more. So, get, instead of a set of 5, do a cluster of 5. So 1 rep every 30 seconds or 45 seconds. Do sets of 2 or sets of 3 instead, and just accumulate those total number of reps that way. All right. Snatch deadlift from the block. Make sure you click on that video. It is a little bit of a different version. Snatch deadlift snatch deadlift plus shrug heel lift. So you're gonna snatch deadlift, pick it up, stop, and then shrug from there. And over the next couple of weeks, we'll start to put that together. So keep on top of those videos. Been doing thrusters for the last couple of weeks. In place of the thrusters, we're gonna do narrow grip overhead squat this week. So pay attention to the instructions on that. If you're not able to do a jerk grip overhead squat, for example, narrow just means anything more narrow than your snatch grip. So just kind of push your limits on that, and elevate your heels if you need to, or any of the other options that are indicated there to help you get through that and help us get to where we want to go. Been doing muscle snatches from the standing position. Again, click on that video. You're going from above the knee now, so a little bit different, definitely a different feel, so different focus there. Front squats, we're moving on up. I believe we're at sets of 5 this week, so you'll have this week at sets of 5. Fight your way through that, and then be ready for sets of 6 the following week, and then we'll move on to something else. But pretty short and sweet there for you guys this week, and so that's all we're gonna have for you. Look forward to heading back home, and pretty sure I'll be back at you from the Kilo Cave next week, so we'll see you then.